Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, world. Yes, I was testing my mic earlier on for this show because I've changed the pattern. I'm no more using the long mic. A lot of people keep saying that microphone. I see. They're too sexual. Yeah, people are too sexual. They want to relate everything to sex. They say my mic look like a man's penis. My mic, I keep hearing different things they say. Oh well, all good. I always embrace technology, right? It's okay. So nice. I like it. At least I don't have to hold anything apart from my handkerchief. I'm having my microphone here. Feeling so matured and ready to take on this experience. Yeah. Our hot topic for today, like I said, my name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umoko. And welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Our hot topic for today, we're talking about an American man. Yeah, an American man. So sad. What happened to him? An American man. I hope you can hear me clearly. I don't have to be shouting and screaming. I'm feeling cool. I'm feeling fly this morning because I woke up yesterday morning. Let me tell you the two naughty things I did. I blocked 2 friends. I blocked up 2 friends on my social media. Those friends have been annoying me. If you know me very well, you know that my name is Miss Barrister Patience. I have a lot of patience for people. I have like my level of tolerance. I can tolerate people. But when I've had it up to here, I cut you up. I can't be the only one liking you and trying to wish you happy birthday, even come to my social media page to do it for you. When it comes to my own turn, you just come and don't say happy. Then the other friend wants to know everything about me, but I don't know anything about her. So I woke up yesterday morning, I laughed. Guess what? I just blocked them. Sometimes your peace of mind is is one of the most expensive things you can buy anywhere in the world. Peace of mind. Good health, peace of mind. I can't just be running after a friend just because you called me and you told me 1 or 2 things and I told you, oh, I can't make it. Since then you want to do as if I owe. No. I don't need stress in my life. If you understand my kind of person, I like my me time. My me time is very important to me. I necessarily gisting on because some friends, because they don't have it, or they just start looking for it, it's hard to get jealous against you. As you see me like this, I am now a grown woman. I'm now matured in my brain and in my body stature and everything. I'm not ready for drama. Drama is not my thing. Take it or leave it. Drama is not my thing. They can get fake accounts to come and be peeping me. They should be there from the fence, but not me. Let me tell you what people don't understand. When people knock on your door and you say yes, don't be in a hurry to say come in. Yeah, people always are in a hurry. I don't welcome people anyhow in my life. If you know me very well, I don't pick strange numbers. So when you call me and you try to talk 1 or 2, that doesn't bother. It gives me headache. I get dizzy. Like, can't you just communicate with me without just saying, hello guys, I need this from you? Instead, you come to my inbox, you want to start forming as if we have a relationship. Hello dear, hello love, hello honey. Where do I know you from? Do I even know how you even look like? Maybe you are tall or short. Be very careful. If I have not chosen you to be my man, please don't be posing around that you are my boyfriend or anything. Comment normally on my page. As I'm talking to you, I know who is my man. But what I keep seeing people doing, I don't know. I do not send people work. I also want to appreciate all those that changed their DP on my birthday. Wow, that was large. I will appreciate it, right? If you have a fine face like myself, when you see it around people's DP and status, you feel cool and fly. But I want to really appreciate them. I'm somebody that appreciates friendship. Yes. If you give me your time, I give you my time. That is how I live my life. If you strike, I strike. That's how I live my life. But the thing is that these two friends that I blocked, I thought to me I've given them enough audience. So my mind, I'm one kind of queen. So when you are when I'm getting bored, off with the head. So the Real Housewife of Lagos is going to kick off tomorrow, season 2 on Showmax. I'm looking forward to, I'm really looking forward to see the drama they bring, especially Tanya or Matayo. And the new lady they added, the other one, Kim or something like that. I knew that Caroline Danjuma was not going to come back because of all the things they said during the reunion, that she was fighting the cast. I don't know if that was why she's not coming back, but I suspected she was not going to come back. Was I happy that Lawani is coming back? Maybe, maybe not. Why? Because I don't like her attacking Chioma or any other person that is also a fashionista. Guess who also I'm happy that came back? Yabojo. She's like a darling in the movie industry. I'm really happy that Yabojo came back because she's somebody that if she wants to love you, she loves you. She hates you, she's back. I really love her energy. Her energy is very contagious. Very, very contagious. Yabojo is somebody I respect a lot in the movie industry. Then The Black Book. Have you seen that movie, The Black Book? Hey, I will not give you people any spoilers. No. I will not give you the opportunity to come and watch and listen to free gist. But the thing is that if you watch that film, there are so many questions I will ask now that you should ask yourself. The lawyer, the teacher, your pastor, your reverend father, and every other person that you know in your life, that you met when you're already mature. You know, if you go with somebody you know from childhood, you know, there's a difference between that person and somebody you just met. Oh, the person is my neighbor. Oh, the person is my friend. Oh, the person is, we just met in university. Do you know the kind of life they lived before you met them? That is why my aim, if I bring the person out. Just imagine. See, if you watch that movie, you understand what I'm saying. I'll give you some small spoilers. How dare they kill the son of a very notorious killer that is now a pastor? So that's why I'm saying that your neighbors, you know them before, no, they just move from one neighborhood to another. It's not that you knew them when they were small. You say, I don't know anything about the parents that know this child when we were growing up. But these people will just suddenly come to your environment, especially most of these new estate people they're springing up here and there, you know. So you just die, and everybody living in their own house. Do you know who's your next neighbor? That thing, this guy they call, is it Gray? That guy that knows how to, that is slim, that is like a model. Let me tell you, that person that chose the cast, may God bless you. Hey! You know what? There are some things I'm always looking out for in action movies. Yeah! You see that same look. The way he's slim and tall. You know, I like slim and tall guys. Yes. You see the way he's slim and tall. And the way he walks when he kills with that gun. Oh God, they finished casting. That guy was the right person. I don't even know any other person that they would have brought. I don't know who else they would have brought to add that part, because the facial expression I saw on that guy, that Belogwe, so is what I've been looking for in movies, especially Nigerian movies. So the person that picked up the cast knows what they are doing. You see, when you watch good movies, you'll be happy. You see someone like me, that's why I tell you I don't keep friends. Movie is my friend. I watch one and shout. I say, child, like this. Yeah. I like a very good movie. Especially when it's like war, action pack. You understand? I agree on my toes. Very, very good movies, you know. I also like very good movies with good storyline. Like that seasonal movie they call Lock and Key on Netflix. Very good one. The seasonal movie, but the storyline very nice. A lot of surprises in that Lock and Key. But I encourage people to go and watch that film, the Black Book, because Nigeria is doing well. Let's patronize our own. Nigeria is doing well when it comes to movie. Nigeria is really doing well. I'm so impressed because, and the way they killed him off, I laughed. The way they killed him off with his action. But you know the part I liked most in that movie was when they were, the guy thought that the higher assassin, that when he thought that the higher assassin is gone, and the next thing he looked, he saw him across the road. That part, you know, we don't like to use that thing a lot in movies. Very good. Then immediately the boss passed. We could not find it again. Child, I like that part too. They should keep up. I need more on pumping energy. I also saw an advert of Funke Akindele bringing out a new, I think the series, but it's on Prime Video. Prime Video, yeah. It's called She Must Be Obeyed. I think it's like a Beyonce kind of that she's a musician. I'm looking forward to it. They say it's going to be on dates 29th of September. 29th of September is tomorrow. So tomorrow we are having She Must Be Obeyed on Prime Video. Why the Real Housewife of Lagos on Showmax. So if you want to watch the Black Book, you can watch it on Netflix. Don't mind me, we are always everywhere. yeah. I shot the very nice. Then I watched another Indian movie. They call it Janji. Janji just came out. That movie is on Netflix too. Janji. Let me check Netflix, because I usually have Netflix on TV and on my phone, so that I will not forget the name. So you just look for it. It's called Janji. Thank God, I like the fact that the Indian movies that I seen on Netflix and some of the language movies that they started going for what name? They started going for English interpretation. Even I think they might be speaking their language, but the one that they are showing, they speak the English. Because that thing sometimes they are reading. Janze or something like that. I will say. I want to get the spelling so that you go and look for it. That movie, you show sometimes like this, something you have done and forgotten will just save you in future. I'm telling you. Let me check my list. Janji. It's an Indian movie. I think it's J. I want to open my Netflix on my phone. Janji. If you watch that movie, I can tell you for free, you will not regret ever watching movie. It might be a little bit boring in the middle, in the beginning, but just pay attention, because in between 10 or 15 minutes, the movie picks up. Let me just give you a little thing about the movie so you go and watch. That woman, the husband, the policeman, they wanted to kill her, and she ran away because she was an ex-stripper. She was an ex-stripper, and the man wanted to kill her. She ran away with their child. So even when the man showed up in their life again, he was doing what he was doing to her when she was an ex-stripper, and he married her. According to the lady, the man married her and sold her off to the strip club. So she was like a slave to the strip club. So she found her way and ran away. And now she ran away. This man looked for them, but there was something a man they call teacher. Everybody knows him as teacher. The man wanted to commit suicide. So this woman didn't know that when he knocked on this guy's door, that was when he stopped the man's suicide process. So when she mistakenly killed her ex-husband, or see her husband, because she's still married to the man. Yeah, she's still married to the man. So when she I seen it, Janejan, yeah, Janejan. If you are seeing, if you are watching, this, if you can see, it's called Janejan. Yes, Janejan. Yes, that is one movie I will encourage you to go and also watch. Hey, if you see the way the policeman coming after this woman is so intelligent. But you see that teacher is so intelligent too. So it's like they're eating up their intelligence. You have to go and watch this movie. There are very good movies that can keep you company, especially when we are going to this October independent season and you want to spend it with your family, though the federal government, they are yet to declare Monday public holiday, but I'm sensing that Monday might be a public holiday because why? First of October is on Sunday, and the usual practice in Nigeria is that once the enter weekend, the next one that is the Monday, they want to declare. But that's very for my mouth. I'm not saying that is how it's supposed to be, but I am suspecting that is supposed to be. So I want to establish our hot topic for today. This is talking about a man that went to jail for 28 years in prison for rape. So an American man found innocent after spending 28 years in prison for rape. Some women, what people are doing is not good though. It's not good. A 46-year-old American, Gerardo Cabanulas, who spent nearly 30 years in prison for kidnap, robbery and rape since 1995, has been declared innocent and freed, prosecutors have announced. Do you know it's 1995? Hey! Fashion! The man did not experience the fashion of the 2000. The man, oh God, this man's life, 28 years. He was convicted in 1996 and spent 28 years in prison after he confessed to being one of two armed men who approached a couple, forced the man out, and drove the woman to an abandoned house where both raped her. Newsmen gathered that his case was re-examined by the Conviction Integrity Unit of the District Attorney's Office, after which a judge reversed his conviction, found him factually innocent, and ordered his permanent release. DNA testing on the rape kit, which the Innocence Project asked to be tested in 2019, showed that two other people committed the assault. Also, victims of the attacks, who identified Cabanulas from photo lineups, later expressed doubt in court and said they were pressured in identifying him. Oh my God. In quote, they said, Cabanulas, who was 18 years old at the time, was arrested a few days after the incident because he generally matched the description of the suspects. The district attorney Judge Gaston said, the DA said, despite there being no physical evidence connecting Cabanulas to the crime, he was charged with 14 felony counts and would have spent the rest of his life in prison if not for the DNA evidence. He always maintained that on the date of his arrest, he was coerced by the investigating detective into giving a false confession with a promise that he will be released on probation. After a thorough review of all the evidence, including expert analysis of the purported confession and interview with the sexual assault victim, we lost confidence in the conviction in his case, Gaston said. I extended my deepest apology to Mr. Cabanulas for the miscarriage of justice and the failure of our criminal legal system, the DA said after he was exonerated. I wish him all the best, and I also wish him congratulations. So there's another interesting story I would like to share with you people. You can also go to my blog to read the story extensively, but also from my blog too, there's another story there. I'm used to like shouting when I'm talking because I always use that microphone. So this one, I'll get used to it. At least I have freedom. My hand is now free, which is very, very interesting. I like it. So at the end of the show, I'll give you some nice songs. A university graduate attempts suicide over withheld results. A graduate of Andrews Ali University, Ekoma, Edo State, identified as Precious Obeide, has attempted suicide over the alleged university's refusal to issue him and several other students their results after they graduated from school in 2018. Correspondents learned that Obede, whose parents claimed he had been battling depression due to his inability to issue his results after spending 5 years in the school, started to stab himself with pieces of bottle he had broken. Some aggrieved students of the school had lamented the inability to receive their degree results after spending 5 years undergoing the program, claiming that the situation had demoralized them. According to them, they are facing a bleak future as a result of the development. Punch Metro learned from the aggrieved student that the tertiary institution has been promising them that the backlog of results will be cleared and students who were yet to be mobilized for the National Youth Service Corps scheme will be settled. However, a source who was privy to Monday's incident told our correspondent that Obede became frustrated and sent to end his life over the matter. The source, who claimed anonymous, said, "I received a call about 3:30 p.m. on Monday that Obede has been rushed to the hospital. I was told he had been showing signs of depression and that they had tried to help in every possible way they could. The mother told me that he just stood up all of a sudden with a bottle and smashed it on the floor. They told me it was a slip, but he started to pierce his neck and body with the pieces of broken bottle. It was the effort of his relative present at the time of the incident that overpowered him before he was rushed to the hospital where he is currently receiving treatment." He said he was tired of everything. He said he had not been able to face his parents and family members after going through school for 5 years without any results to show for it. He could not get a job because they kept asking him to provide his certificate. He said any job, anytime he met those who could help him get a job, they would tell him to wait for his results. He was just fed up with the whole thing and became frustrated that his future was on hold. Meanwhile, the school, through the head of corporate communication and protocol, Mike Aladenika, has told Punch Metro that the students affected by certificates and result issues might have had issues with some courses during their time in school. If you had graduated and done all you were asked to do while you were a student, you will not have problems with your results. Some of the students who did not take cognizance of the deficiency they had with their courses are the ones facing these challenges. Aladenika. So what do you think about it? I read the first story about the man who spent 28, an American man who spent about, is it 20? Let me be sure about it. I don't want to give you a false number. It's very important if I give you the accurate number. Yeah, it's 28, I was correct. A man who spent 28 years of his life, 28 years of his life in prison. So, and he said he only pleaded guilty. I read that statement because they assured him that he was going to go for probation. How dumb. Do you know what it is? It happened in 95. He was convicted in 96. Do you know how many years where he would have been by now? Then this guy that is committing suicide since 2018, let's calculate, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, for 5 years. And tomorrow, this person will say, and this person will encourage anybody to even go to school because he's frustrated about it. So will you encourage him to go to school if you are the one? You have to be smart about it. So I heard that this strike that they are cooking up, the Labour Party trade weight behind proposed NLC TUC strike. Remember they said October, 3rd of October, they will go on strike. The leadership of Labour Party has declared support for the proposed indefinite strike by the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and Trade Union Congress (TUC) to press home their demands for better working conditions. The party said it was in total support of any legitimate means to be deployed by Nigerian workers to press for such demands. National Publicity Secretary of the party, Obiora Ifo, said in a statement in Abuja yesterday, the party therefore fully supports the resolution of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and Trade Union Congress (TUC) to embark on an industrial action slated to commence on Tuesday, 3rd of October 2023. In quotes, he said, "We have followed with keen interest in the last 4 months various meetings between organized labor and various government bodies, including the President of the Senate, the Presidency, and the Ministers of Labour, as well as all the efforts made by the Labour leadership to get the government, under the magnitude of suffering its policies, have thrown Nigerian workers and the entire populace into since the enthronement of his administration. Labour Party is not in any way surprised at the government's apparent indifference, insensitivity, intransigence, and recalcitrant posture towards the genuine demands of the labor union, because their usurpation of power was not sanctioned by both workers and generality of Nigerians. Nigerians went to the polls with clear conviction of the government they wanted, but this was denied them through institutional conspiracy, according to them. Today, Nigerian workers are being punished by taking a stand during the February 25th presidential election. Labour Party is also aware of the sordid condition which workers, the majority of them are being members, are subjected to, whereby many of them go to office on Monday and are forced by prevailing economic challenges to sleep in their offices all through to Friday before they return home. Labour Party is surprised that the government claims that it has removed subsidy on petroleum products and that it is now generate over ₦1 trillion monthly, yet finds it difficult to address workers' demands. Daily, Nigerians are subjected to harsh economy realities where the inflation rate is nearing 30%, where $1 is sold above 1,000 naira, and where per capita income has depreciated. Many families are withdrawing their wards from school over a hike in school fees, while criminal activities are surging daily. We think the Nigerian workers have shown enough patience and understanding. We are also using this medium to inform all our members and supporters to stock their homes with their necessary needs ahead of a long drawn action until victory is attained. No retreat, no surrender. It's not about right. I beg you, look at us, we Nigerians, please, it will not be easy. Some people are rich, some people are poor. I beg you, not all fingers are equal. They should not do this, please. I'm begging. They should not do this. It will not be easy. Please, they should not. So this particular blogger they call House of Gist, I don't know why he was posting a video on their one of their social media that guy they call very dark man that is doing all the social issue, that he was once a porn star. But is that not his private life? The issue that he's facing and his past life, I think it must be his past life. What's the correlation? I like to do that some bloggers are only focused on people's nudity. I noticed it a lot. They don't believe, they know, even people that are pushing, that shall not sin, that shall not, they will use 1 hour and open their phone and look at all the time video finish and also pray and fast. I know it's moving for you, but why are you so focused on people's nudity? Why are you so bent on sharing it on social media? Let everybody say, hey, you've seen your breasts, you've seen everything. Why are you so focused? I'm talking to other bloggers. Why are you so focused on other people's video, their private videos? Why? Why is it important to us? So I saw another one. Yeah, another very, very interesting story. I believe you like. Let me drink water for this. Because I'm seeing something that looks like an alligator. Is it? So prophets accused of using charms and light lizards to dodge rent for 6 months. That's why he said, let me drink water for it. You know my kind of person, that your juju will not work. Yes. And my mother's caretaker when she was alive, all our houses, like use lizard, it will not work on me. I will send you quick notice, I will send you everything that is possible. If I put your wish there, I will jump it and pass it and give you your quick notice. Sometimes all these things don't work. Don't even know why people are subscribing to all these guys. A Zimbabwe prophet, Mazimbaba Simbarashe, comrade Chinyanga, has been accused of using unconventional tactics to evade paying 6 months worth of rent. It was alleged that he resorted to charms and even used a live monitoring lizard to intimidate his landlord whenever rent was requested. The landlord, who became frustrated with the prophet's antics, sought assistance from a neighbor who was subsequently assaulted by the tenant that proved to be the straw that broke the camel's back as the assault backfired. The landlord reported the matter to the police, prompting residents to take action. The confronted Mazibaba Chiyanga, demanding that the police uncover the tools of its mysterious trade. The determined residents collaborated to remove his belongings from the property and ultimately evicted him. Mazibaba Chiyanga's wife was also compelled to relocate their belongings and find an alternative accommodation due to the situation. Subsequently, he was detained at St. Mary's police station on charges of assault. A neighbor who spoke to Age Metro said he wasn't paying rent, taking advantage of having power to cause misfortune to his landlord since he's young, following the death of his parents. We do not want him anymore in our area because he has divided a number of families with falsehood. Now, I want to even state something clearly. This person, the person might be watching, but I'm yet to give the person my opinion. This is somebody that she speaks with me, and she said her husband rented a land around that other area, and the husband built a church on it, so he's renting. So what you don't understand is that even if you build a structure on another person's land that you are paying rent for, it's still not your land. It doesn't give you the opportunity to say, oh, that's my house now. No. So she's a widow now, and the owner of the property wants her out of the vicinity. And even if I'm her destiny helper, the things she keeps saying, we have been praying and the landlord is drying up. That the landlord don't know what he's helping, that is involving himself into. That the landlord has threatened her several times, but she's praying. And when she keeps saying that, I'm just imagining myself, if God put me now, I know that my mother had a lot of properties here in Lagos. So if I wanted to help her, can I help her? No, I will not, because all my mind is that when it's time for her to go, maybe she will start praying against me for her enemy to die, so that I will not let her go. So sometimes people have to be smart in life. The way you behave to one person is the other way other people will view it and say, what if the person also do this to me? Have you ever thought of that? So you have to be smart about life. So it's not about being so smart, trying to do no. Life is not about that. Life is about doing the right thing because it comes back to you. See, then what things that you don't understand, don't make promises that you cannot keep. Don't keep friends around you that you can't handle. And don't buy things in your mind you think you are not supposed to pay for it. As a landlord's daughter, I've had so many things. Let me tell you what you don't understand. Some tenants, their intention is not going to use that money to get a smaller apartment like a second. They will come to a kitsch environment where you have spent your blood and money to put Italian tiles. Their intention is to pay 1 year rent and don't pay again. Facts. I've handled such matters till now. Our tenants, most of them, that was their intention. Once they pay rent, they will not pay again. It is when we want to evict them, that is when they know that all the money they've been hiding. Instead of them, there's one that I evicted. Let me tell you why I evicted that man. The wife came to me and begged me that I should give them like 3 months for them to gather their rent that they are going to pay, right? Do you know after 3 months, do you know what the man called me and said? That he wanted to pay the rent to the one business came up, so he decided to invest the money in it. But that, are you related to you? No. Do you know it before? No. So what makes you think that it's okay for you not to pay your rent when you come back every day to lay your head and you prefer to invest it in another business? Straight away he was evicted, and guess what? We now found out that our flats are one of the cheapest around. And it's of standard. Anybody that knows us very well that we always build 3-bedroom flats and suites with extra toilets for visitors. We don't build a 1 toilet, the whole family share. We don't build those kind of houses. Standard. I will still give fair prices. But people still go about trying to pay 1 year rent. If another person, if I see another landlord accommodating that person, you think I will close my mouth? I don't close my mouth in church too. I only give them like, the only guy was in our house, this was what we did. So anything you see, we take it. Because my kind of person, over the time, I've closed my mouth. When I see people do bad things when I was growing up, because of God, I will say, okay, when I see the person, I'll say, no, the person has repented. Guess what? I always find out that the person goes back to wherever the person is and start doing the thing as if say that is how it's supposed to be. No. So I've changed my way of reasoning, and I've decided that when I see somebody that have never been fair to me, if I leave the person in another place, I will tell them how I was being treated. So my conscience will be clear when I start hearing gist from those people. Life is fair. I am somebody that likes doing the right thing. If you know me very, very well, I do the right thing. I will not tell you that I'm in one bus stop when I'm not in that bus stop. I will not do that to you. That is my lifestyle. So when I start seeing people start doing all that, I will create an alarm that this person tells lies, so that they know that whatever thing, the way they deal with you, they should be careful. Life is very fun. So people might just see you and let you go. No, we are not acting zero movie that we have to be telepathic and be speaking to our mind. Like, you know, when we watch zero movie, the person will stay in one corner and be saying, I know you know me. In their mind, I know you know me and you know me. Then in my own mind, I will say, you know this guy, so you have known me. So in my mind, we are not telepathic. No, we are not watching zero movies. We are watching reality. Reality is that this person is a criminal and the person did this to me. So I think what you don't understand is that I don't use third party reference in my life. That's why sometimes when people come and tell me about this particular person, I don't give audience to them. I will be wondering why, because I have not experienced what you've experienced. But I will use your words to become what? Careful. You understand? I will be careful. But I will also give that person a fair hearing to know what's up. If that person is good to me, I will good to the person. I will not start saying, hey, they tell me that you are bad, so please you have to go. No, I will give that person fair hearing. so that the person will not go and meet Jesus after life and say, see that girl that want to go to heaven, hey, she denied me this one. No, I don't deny people. I only raise an alarm. Yeah. So this Real Housewife of Kobeha, they call it Real Housewife of GQ. Thank God they've uploaded the complete season on Showmax. And there's something I discovered about people, because that thing is not happening, that good thing is not happening to them, they just declare it as a lie. That's not right. I watched it. Let us imagine the person she's even employing and giving, the person is even spreading the gist that the other lady is a liar. I don't want to give it so much, is a liar. She gives the person contracts. So you are calling her a liar and you are taking contracts from her, making money. Wow, this life is very. Some people, their bad character is just out of this world. Their betrayer. Clap for yourself. It's like you can't do without it. It's like you can't do without the betrayer. You must stab somebody in the back for you to be happy. Some people, that is their joy. I've betrayed this person. I've done this person. Let me tell you, you do it one day, God will stop you. You can't do bad things forever. So you can't say, oh, God is quiet. God is not quiet. God is only giving you what? Chances. Chances to what? To repent. And when you run out of chances, and God turns back where you are, there's nothing in it. So that's why some people will say, this bad man, how come he rich? No, God is merciful. We have said it before to all of us. He said, I will bless who I want to bless, and I will curse who I want to curse. So don't question him while he's blessing a rich man that you hate. So another things people don't understand is that you dislike somebody doesn't mean God will not bless that person. Because you don't even know the person's rapport with God. So you might even be the one at fault, and you think the person is the person at fault. You might be the fault because of the perspective you're looking at that problem. You thought you are the one that they are intimidating. No, look at perspective. If you call a third party to listen, you find out that you are the one at fault. So you be wondering, why is my enemy is blessed? I am not blessed. Let me tell you, that complaint you have complained, you have been making yourself go back in life. Try today. If you try from today not to be complaining about why other people are being blessed, guess what? You will start being blessed. Because the time you use in looking at other people's successes, your own will pass. Pay attention to when God wants to bless you. Pay attention. We Catholics have identified the time of the angels, which is 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So you see us doing the angels, right? So we pray angels so that the angel will carry the message fast to God. So we have identified. So I don't know how you pray from your own church. I'm talking about the Catholic thing. Don't be complaining that the people you hate, that God is blessing them. You don't know their rapport. Some people have lived, let me tell you what you don't understand. Some of these evil men, they've made some kind of covenant. If you raise one kind of covenant, then God will say, hey, do it, let me see. You can raise covenant and say, if I make 1 billion naira, I will use half of the money to dash the poor. Funny enough, God will give you that 1 billion naira. Let him see whether you're going to give that poor half. So I always teach people how to raise covenant. You have to learn to raise covenants. So some people's covenant is what is shielding them from all your evil arrows. Their rapport they have with God. They have good relationship with God. Yeah, very good relationship with God. And yeah, you are crying and drinking Panadol for their matter. No, it's not being done like that. God does not calculate anything. When he's ready for judgment, he will judge anybody who wants to judge. So let me read another story for you before we round up for today. So coup attempt in Burkina Faso failed. Plotters arrested. Burkina Faso Security and Intelligence Service foiled a coup attempt on Tuesday, September 26, according to the country's military government. In a statement, read out on state television. It said a proven coup attempt was foiled on September 26, 2023 by Burkina Faso's intelligence and security services. At present, officers and other alleged participants in the destabilization attempt have been arrested and others are being actively sought. It said the alleged perpetrators had the sinister intention of attacking the institution of the republic and plunging the country into chaos. The military government said it will seek to shed all possible light on his plot, adding that he regretted that officers whose oath is to defend their homeland have strayed into an undertaking of this nature. He said while 4 people have been detained, 2 were on the run. The statement added that the regime launched investigation based on credible allegations about a plot against security implicating officers. In quote, we regret that officers whose oath is to defend their homeland have strayed into an undertaking of this nature, which aims to hinder the Burkinabé People's March for sovereignty and total liberation from the terrorist hold trying to enslave them. The junta came to power about 2 military coups last year, triggered in part by a worsening insurgency by armed groups linked to Al-Qaeda, Islamic State that has destabilized Burkina Faso and its neighbors. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the junta leader, seized power on September 30, 2022. The country's second coup in 8 months. Wow. So there's a trendy video going about in which Male is having a one-on-one with Rena Omokri. I would like you to let me go straight to Rena Omokri's page so that you people will hear and see Male saying that he has no hand in the death of Mohbad. According to Male in one-on-one section with Rena Omokri is saying that let me on my mobile hotspot so I can use this one because this one is attached to the speaker. So everybody will see. You will see what he's saying. He's saying that he has no hand in mobile death. So there's a live video he had with it's a live video he had with Rena Omokri. It's in circulation now as we speak. I'm also seeing very dark man trying to even speak to somebody, but I like us to pay attention to what Rena Omokri and we still have some time to go. So this is Rena Omokri.
Artist known as Assis. Today, Wednesday, September 27, 2023, and Assis addition the side of the story.
I'm trying to go, but it's not loud. Let me check Linda EKG. I'm sure Linda EKG must have ripped out some parts. Let me get it.
You don't elaborate. I've been out of Nigeria from the 31st of August. I've been with my family up till today. I haven't been to Nigeria, that's one. 2, we've left Malian music since, I don't know the particular day, but since 2022. We've left Malian music since we are not stopping from dropping music or anything. We've been working with one PR or something ever since. So when I heard about his death, it was shocking to me. I was out of the country as well. So I had to find out what's wrong with him, just as much as everybody's trying to find out. So I'm just finding out what's wrong with him online. I'm seeing the lives too, but we have to kind of focus on the facts, like he was in, how did he die? If you say if you're blaming me, how did I kill him? I have nothing to do with his death whatsoever. I was so hurt when I hurt myself. Nothing whatsoever to do with his death.
Of any kind of the circumstances that led to the death of the victim.
So that is Naira Marley. He's saying that he does not have a hand in the death of Mohbad. Well, let's allow the police to do their work. I don't want anybody to be giving us conspiracy theory, especially those that have been pushing for the right to do DNA. Wow. Some people are wicked. Let them mourn. You should have, to me, we are not, some people are no more good people in this life. Just think of, she must be DNA, she must be DNA. Who is driving that narrative? Who is driving that narrative? How do they like if somebody wake up and say you are no longer this person? People always think that once they say is very easy. It's not easy. DNA. Let's have mourn Mohbad. Let the family of the guy tell her to do DNA. Not you. You are shouting nobody should contribute for her. But you know some people, they want people to feel sorry for them when they are down. But they don't like feeling for other people when they are down. They want everybody to understand their sorrows. But when it comes to their own, when it comes to other people's own, they are not interested in other people's problem. People should learn to be other people's words. Keeper. And you learn to close your mouth. You might discuss all that in your house. But this social media, people think they have the right. They have the right to just come outside and just say anything because they have fame. Even the way they talk to people, they can't even greet their elders anymore. You just conclude as if they know your life. You just conclude as if they know everything about you. Yes, this is how it's supposed to be. No. That's not how it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to be is that when the police is involved, instead of you coming out to make one live video or the other, that you're suspecting, especially that very dark man, suspecting that thing there is some Larry's child. Why not collaborate with the police? Let the police have a one-on-one discussion with you so that they know what they are heading for. And when they want to go tell the woman to go cut a DNA, it's not the way people are screaming and shouting DNA. No, I don't encourage women to be opening their legs up and down, be creating trouble for life, because that is very traumatic. And all the women doing that should stop it. You can't be carrying another person's baby and be giving to another man. In short, most of the firstborns, before social media, they should go and be doing all the DNA testing. Because some women, their legs, they refuse to close their legs. They want to saga everywhere. And tomorrow they come and be carrying Bible and be preaching for you. Don't know that in the back, their skeleton is not skeleton. Their skeleton is not skeleton. It's the whole cousin. They should stop it. Even when you are married, even see, I always tell people that some people say they now put out your eggs in one basket. Let me tell you, when you are having a relationship and you are dating several men, let me tell you what you don't understand. Once you are dating, there's a lot of things that follows. You should not come here and be forming born again, because you shall be born again. Love making is part of a relationship. So when you start having multiple men in your life, before marriage, when you start having multiple men in your life, more will you sleep with? So what's the difference between you and a prostitute? Then two, when you get married, why can't your husband be the love of your life? Then why did you marry him? Why did you marry the guy? Why did you marry him? And the man in question too, why did you marry the woman if your intention is to be flirting around? So you see there's a problem somewhere. It's like most people are married for necessity because hunger in the land. Let me marry this man. He has money. You enjoy. Everything will be okay. But when you now see one kind of bubble that you like with 7 parts, it's your body will not start shaking. No, that's not life. Why not go for the which is poverty, so you'll be enjoying something and live somebody's life that is genuinely ready to love and to arrange his life. You just enter the person's life, scatter, carry another person to kill. The person will train for 21 years. Oh, my child, my son. But one day, when you don't by mistake, and you know the way God used to say that thing, the people will just collapse in school and they just say, "We scattered his blood is this one." The Bible say, that's my blood, They don't find out that child is not the child. You think all the things you work out for will just go to waste. So why even start it in the beginning? Why even start at all? So what do you gain from all that? So people are just confusion. They like it. Everywhere is hot. Fight everywhere. Not my style, please. So I think people should learn even honestly. Men should learn to treat women right in a relationship. So that they will not be saying, oh, egg in the basket. How long can you go engage a woman? Wait for people. How long? How much is even bride price? So that's why even the government says should not involve themselves in all this native law and custom. Because for me, I see it as fraud. How can you tell a man to come and build house because he wants to marry your daughter? Is that not slave trade? That's open slave trade now. Police should be involved. Detectives should be involved. Why will you charge somebody so much just because they want to pay bride price? You should be very careful. So I tell you to people a song without around them. You can see all the topics I've established today. Now Amal is saying that he has no hand in the death of Mohbad, a man that was just released after he was jailed for 28 years in America for rape. A university student tried to commit suicide because his results have been withheld since 2018. You know, sometimes the school can do something when they've heard this result so far long like that. On their certificate, they can type that this person result was held for so long, but we are letting this person go. Because for me, 5 years after, there should be ways of going about this thing. There's another case I'm interested in. Let's say that lied against Jam. Is there any update? Do you people have any update about her? Is she really going through the, they say they're going to take her to one therapist so that she will not be lying anyhow. So does anybody have any update about it next summer? Because I'm really interested in her because that lady can cause World War IV in Nigeria. So the way she even made it tribal to tribal, jam to jam, lawyers to lawyers, people are interested. Even people know her. She's not a star. She's not a star now, next summer. I don't know why Nollywood is here to act a movie about her. Next summer. Hey, where I put next summer versus jam. That will give the caption for that movie. Because this lady, when she made that movie, that record, that she was traumatized. I'm sure John will like, oh my God, small girl like that. I went go country, they fight for social media, and the only thing she did was to send us a video that she's traumatized about the accusation. And at the end she lied. So I use that one to make place, so she have not said Oh my goodness, that's so Oh my God, no. May God help us. Uh, oh my God, I miss you. So, like I said, I'm going to sing something for you people today. Next week, we're having a very special guest. We just released his video. He just finished making his video. Yes. And his new song is making waves. By the grace of God, I pray he makes it. Because coming from a very far place, but I pray he makes it. But we're having a special guest next week. Like I said, because of the 12th country, I don't want to be having so much guests in the studio. You'll be seeing not me alone, but there'll be guests that will be coming. The show is a free show, and we also give lunch at the end of the whole show. You can chat me up if you want to be part of it. So my song comes up now. True love never lies, true heart never dies. What you ready for? If you have broken, all you gotta do is to walk away and fly away like a bird in the sky, and you can run away and fly away like a bird into the sky, and you standing for love. Don't waste your time. Love apart. If you try to force it, you will lose the chance. And I know there's a concern about the way you cry. For love is not what you can really find. True love never dies, true heart never lies. But you really fall if you are broken. All you gotta do is to walk away and fly away like a bird in the sky, and you can run away and fly away like a bird into the sky, and you can run away and fly away like a bird in the sky, and you can run away and fly away like a bird into the sky, and you can run So I want to thank you all for joining and tuning, and even I can see some people writing, commenting. Thank you all. Thank you all. After I come your way next week, I remain your lady Barrister to publicly the Princess Esimoko. Have a wonderful Thursday. Like I said, tomorrow the Real Housewife of Lagos is kicking off. She Must Be Obeyed. The Real Housewife is kicking off a showman. She Must Be Obeyed. We kick off on Prime Video, and you can also watch very nice movies like the ones I've watched. I only recommend what I've watched, not the ones I've not watched. Jan. It's an Indian movie, very interesting, especially if you like detective series. You can also watch The Black Book, that's straight from the Naija blood. When you watch it, you know that Nigeria has gone far when it comes to editing, production, and all that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my show today. Have fun and God bless you.